CTV News with Jim Creighton.
Good evening tonight. Windsor parking enforcement has been carried out this past year by the Corps of Commissionaires. It's a contracted service. Are taxpayers getting their money's worth? A special investigation tonight with CTV Windsor political affairs reporter Christina Howard.
They took over the job last October, and the city made big promises of big savings. Because Commissionaires, the private company entrusted with handing out our tickets, was much cheaper than our city force.
About $400,000 savings that we projected when we did the business case. Obviously, part of those savings are because those employees are making a lot less than what we paid our employees.
According to council documents, the city expected to save even more, about $600,000. But the union says that money hasn't been saved.
All of the employees that worked for the parking enforcement are still employees of the Corporation of the City of Windsor. They all continue to receive their salaries, so there was no savings.
And Commissionaires are writing fewer tickets. In the last complete year of ticketing, city employees collected $2.25 million in tickets. Commissionaires are on track to bring in $1.85 million this year. And while it appears that the lower costs will more than offset the lower revenue, it's a far cry from what the city projected they could bring in by contracting out, a difference of more than $800,000.
Now, the city says a learning curve is at play, and it takes some time to learn how to do the job. The group is at the level the city was hoping they would be at several months ago, but one of the project's architects is optimistic.
While they've been slow and there's been a lot of staff changeovers and supervisory issues there, I think we are at the moment pleased where they are, albeit a little behind schedule.
This goes to prove that contracting out, which we have said over and over and over again, is not saving the Corporation of the City of Windsor, the taxpayers of the City of Windsor, any money at all.
Christina Howard, CTV News.
Thank you, Christina. Also tonight, Occupy Windsor protesters took a break from their tent.